Hey. Hey you. Yeah, you. So now that I got your attention, this is the final day of the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War event. And I figured I might as well hop in, get all the customization stuff that comes with this event, like the blueprint, the calling card, the charm, the emblem, all that good stuff. Well, there's two calling cards actually, but I figured I might as well take the opportunity and do it just because I absolutely love Treyarch in the Black Ops series, so I figured I might as well hop in here and just try to do the steps to getting what's needed for this event. But since like I have your guys' attention, and I know you just as well as I absolutely love Treyarch and the Black Ops series, and you know they do it best, and every single year they do not fail us. They always bring that good multiplayer or the zombies depending on the game. So I need you guys to do me a favor right now and hit that like button, because I heard if you hit that like button, something good will happen in the coming future. So hit the like button. Also, if you're new around here, hit the sub button, turn on the notifications, because you don't want to miss any of the Black Ops Cold War coverage that I will be doing on day one of early access beta, because I am on PlayStation, and you know I will be bringing that sweet multiplayer gameplay, and you never know, I might actually I will be playing zombies, so stick around for that, guys. So basically what you need to do at first is just you have to get 5 pieces of intel. You can get that from either killing 5 people and collecting their intel that they drop when they die, or you can also get them from opening the crates, and every so often you'll get a piece of intel. So basically I just kept dropping here with my random teammates, and we just kept landing here until we finally got all 5. And to be honest with you, this was like my first game on Warzone in a while, so I was getting pooped on, to be honest with you. I couldn't get many kills, but I managed to get 1 or 2 right towards the end to get the final intel. And then after you get the intel, you have to go and find the key, which is on a different part of the map, which you'll see here in a second. And I just wanted to show this clip because right here you can see me finishing this guy who's down, and then that floating piece of paper, that's your intel, and I managed to get the last one. And then if you look at the map, it'll tell me where the key is. It says it's like 1,500 meters away. I think I'm about to pull up my map after I get done just like shooting at random guys and stuff, which I got my kills stolen from me there. But basically you just want to go to where that key is, and I'm just gonna quickly cut to where that is to show you guys. Alright, so right here I basically just kept parachuting, going a little bit further, and then I would cut my chute, I would down myself to fall damage, and I would just keep repeating it until I got close enough to that to where I felt like I didn't really need to keep doing it, but because my teammate was driving behind me, and then you can just see me absolutely miss every single shot on this guy real quick. And then I ended up hopping on the back of the teammate's ATV. He gets stuck on this bridge right here, and then I ended up just bailing off because I didn't want that guy to snipe me. And then after that, I believe I just decided to C4 myself so I could respawn, which you'll see here in a second. And I actually get there before my teammate because of me doing this. So then I down myself, I give up, and then there I am. Like, I'm right in front of everybody. I'm about to land on this. This is one of the shacks you could put in a code to get inside of for the Easter egg for the reveal event. Right there, I got the key, and then it showed up know your history. And then we're supposed to crap the map code, which is going to be a certain location like a small radius where you open up a chest, and it gives you a piece of intel, and it tells you to go to a certain location on the map. So I went to down myself here. That guy actually just ended up finishing me, so he did me a favor. And then I just repeated the cycle of going to where you see on the map here to find the crate you have to open. Just kept parachuting, cutting the chute when I got a little, like, to where I couldn't go any further without hitting the ground safely. I don't know how I survived right there, but I just kept downing myself, giving up, and moving on. I didn't care about my KD or anything. It didn't really matter at this point. Until I finally made it. I believe one of the teammates finds the correct crate, because I went in this bathroom right here and it wasn't there. I believe it's in like, it's either in a golden chest or like this specific chest for the event that's like black and gold. It looks like kind of like the gold camo for the guns. And I'm just waiting to see if okay, yeah, teammate got it right there. You just saw that, and then it's gonna tell us to go to a specific sector on the map, and I believe it was G8. You see it right there on the left side. So we ended up being literally just one like square over. So I just had to run over to the crane, and at this point I just start taking off. There's a bunch of people around me, so we got this guy. I just wanted to get a kill or whatever, and then I'm making my way over there. So I'm gonna quickly cut over there and show you what we found. So at this point, I made it back across the water on that bridge, and then I started hearing Woods talking, and I'm like, oh well, this is new, because I remember the first time I played this, I didn't hear it, or I just wasn't close enough to be able to hear him. So I waited for that guy to drive past so he didn't like hop out and shoot me. And then I had a pretty good idea that Woods was gonna be up here because I just kept hearing him yell like a bunch of quotes and stuff, and you can tell it's not the same voice actor as the original for Frank Woods, but he's still pretty close. And at the end of the day, it's still Woods. Like, it's the same character, just a different actor for it. And then I got the I ended up getting the SKS variant, so I got the Bay of Pigs. And then I basically just sat up here looking for people to shoot at, and I was trying to get like just across the map kills. And as you can tell, Woods is a little bit older than what he was in the first Black Ops. He's got a little bit more gray hair, and honestly, he just he also looks taller too. Like, but that's just the Modern Warfare height probably, because he looks a lot taller than he did in Black Ops 1, but that could just be me. And so that's basically all the mission progress. But then there's one final thing that you have to do, and I basically came up here and just kept pinging for my teammates to come grab the Bay of Pigs SKS that Woods offers you. And then I decided to just sit here till the 7 minutes were up. I was just gonna hold this spot, and to be honest, I didn't want to let any random teams come up here and take the gun. So I was like, I'm holding this spot with my life. And I only really had to contest with one guy who kept coming back every time he'd respawn. But other than that, there wasn't much else to this part. But I'm gonna cut to the final part of the event for you guys to see. Alright, so this was like the last 15 seconds, and then I think Price starts calling out these random numbers. If you're on like the good guy side, you hear Price. If you're on the bad guy side, I think you hear like the whoever the announcer is for the bad guys. And so then it went to this part where it's the very first teaser trailer with the guy talking about how Russia thought they were going to be able to overthrow America and stuff back in the 60s through the 80s during the Cold War. And I'm basically just talking over it because I know if you really are interested in the trailer, you can always just go like watch it on Call of Duty's channel. This is more of just like my thoughts and how I perceived this game mode. And towards the end of this, I really just wanted to run up behind somebody and try to see if you could get an execution off during this when you're running towards the stadium as the nuke's about to launch. And you can hear like the sirens going off, like if somebody would get a nuke or not. And then basically I just kept running, and you get towards the end, you have a time limit, so honestly I think you still would pass this mission even if you didn't get there in the time limit. This guy I was trying to execute, but he ran right past me. I don't think you can, but I don't know, because I just looked at the top right and I saw that somebody, yeah, there's people dying, so maybe, yeah, my teammate died right there. So you can definitely get executed, and they're not respawning as you're seeing on the left side. So that was good. Like, I just learned that right now watching this video back, and I was sitting right here just seeing if I could single somebody out, and then I ended up walking into that threshold where the that trailer just like completely blinds you, and then here comes the Black Ops Cold War reveal. Now you gotta agree, this game probably has the best graphics to any Call of Duty that has ever been released. Now if you were watching the trailer on YouTube, you would see it with the PS5 graphics, but because it was the in-game event trailer, of course it's PS4 graphics because I'm on PS4, but you can still see that there's still like a difference in graphical performance, I guess, because it's just a video, it's not actually the game. So you can sit there and see like, holy shit, dude, they really stepped up their game with Call of Duty with next gen consoles. And I also think it's cool to say the PlayStation has renewed their exclusivity through Call of Duty, because if you watch the PlayStation trailer for this game, you get like a week or two early access of the beta before the other console. So I would assume they're gonna do something like Black Ops 4 did with the exclusivity, like maybe you get stuff a week early, or even the shops are like a week ahead of the Black Ops and PC. Or they could do it like Modern Warfare did, where PlayStation had Spec Ops for a year before anything else. I don't know. There could very well be a thing like that on here, but I don't know if Treyarch's gonna bother with Spec Ops. I've never done it, and to my knowledge, I don't think they ever have. I'm almost positive that they have it. Maybe they'll bring back like wager matches and have that as an exclusivity or something. But yeah, and then we saw that cool campaign stuff, and now we're looking at a clip of multiplayer, which some people believe this is going to be the Warzone map. I thought it might have been the Ground War map, because I feel like they might bring Ground War back as well, like the Modern Warfare, which is basically the Battlefield game mode, like the huge maps with domination or whatever. If you guys aren't too familiar, it was called Ground War. But yeah, that was pretty much it. And I don't know. It brought back the nostalgia, especially when that Black Ops 2 main music was playing during the last couple minutes of the search. But I think that's gonna be it for me, guys. So let me know what you thought.